Hey, man, welcome back to another video, man. It's Young Chris 2K, man. Today, man, we got 7 Bodies, the King Von story. Now, I didn't know this man had 7 bodies. I knew his body count was up there, but 7? That's a lot of bodies. Well, anyway, y'all, I know I have, you know what I'm saying, I ain't been uploading in like 3 or 4 days. That's because, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This YouTube, I've been doing it for a year now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's a marathon, not a race. Oh, my mama, it's a marathon, not a race. Hey, you gotta take your time and just enjoy life, G. Just enjoy life, enjoy the YouTube process, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get there, you know what I mean? Anyway, y'all, man, let's get into this video, bro. It's King Von. He got 7 bodies, bro. 7 bodies. So let's do it. Ah,
And I got a lot of bodies. No focus.
Folks going,
BJ.
They know.
Y'all
know what I'm talking.
No doubt.
Y'all know folks get busy on something.
Just free. How many y'all think? Dollars. You gave me.
Hey, look.
I made
What y'all think? Or y'all think this ass all cap?
More than 5.
Hello everyone. I wasn't gonna release this video. I started on this video back in February of this year. After watching the video, I knew I couldn't upload it. It was too raw for YouTube, and I don't indulge in ratting. That's not what drugstore represents. Drugstore films and drugstore music is strictly for the street. We don't expose our people. This will be my final video about the late great rapper King Von. May God have mercy on his soul. Von needed help. It's obvious that he suffered from mental issues. His heart was in a good place. He had love for everyone but his ops. He was very loyal to his friends and had the heart of gold. He helped elderly people, family, friends. He didn't turn his back on anyone in his circle. This documentary was made to save lives. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. There's no escaping karma. You receive what you dish out. I'd like to send my condolences out to all 8 families that's involved with this documentary. It's truly a sad situation. Everything that I'm about to tell you.
Damn, it's 8 families, but they said 7 bodies.
You all was meant to be told to the public. Von bragged about having bodies till he was killed.
Wait, go back. I didn't see it. Damn.
On November 20th, 2012, King Von tweeted that he had murdered 5 people and shot 10. He was only 18 years old at the time. This was just a year after friends O.D. Perry and Batoon were killed. On August 9th, 2012, King Von witnessed a guy by the name of 50 Shots shooting his close friend White. Police witnessed the shooting as well.
Damn.
When officers approached 50 Shots, he opened fire on the officers. 50 Shots was apprehended.
Damn,
Charged with murder
life.
and 2 attempted murders.
That nigga bold.
King Von said in the song Demon from his debut album Welcome to O Block, when White got killed, I seen it. I was right there, still can't believe it. That turned me into a demon. Me and T-Roy was scheming. According to Von, he snapped after witnessing White get murdered. Him and T-Roy was now ready to kill. Joining a gang is like joining the army. You're training to kill people. Even a coward that joined the army and become a killer after getting brainwashed. Some soldiers just do what they have to do to survive. Some soldiers just do what they told, and some soldiers just overdo it. Von was a soldier that overdid it. James Johnson aka T-Roy grew up in Parkway Gardens. He jumped off the porch at an early age. T-Roy was known to be a shooter. He allegedly went on multiple hits with O.D. Perry. Between 2010 and 2011, some called T-Roy the heart of O Block. He allegedly shot FBG Duck. Back in 2013, there's a video of T-Roy shooting at his ops for walking past O Block. He only stood 5'3", weighed around 120 pounds. T-Roy and King Von were close friends. On April 28, 2012, T-Roy allegedly murdered Marlon Monroe, aka Doc from STLEBT Monroe, had just left work and walked down the block to a convenience store. He never made it. Inside the shop, a gunman passing by sprayed bullets onto the corner, striking Monroe. It wasn't until hours later that Monroe's body was discovered. A 16-year-old relative who was in a rush trying to make curfew was crossing through the abandoned lot when he found Monroe's lifeless corpse in the 6300 block of South St. Lawrence Avenue.
Bro, dude was trying to make it home. Bro was trying to make it. That's why he's saying don't even get a job. Cause like that dude, if y'all been fucking with me for a long time. Y'all been fucking with me since I did that Pappy video. Bro, not young Pappy, but Poppy. Y'all see that nigga got lit up fucking at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Where he worked at, helping an old lady out. They smoked that nigga, bro. Like that shit crazy.
Some say the King Von was with T-Roy on that hit. If that's true, then that would be body number 2 for King Von. Although T-Roy get the credit for that body, Von was allegedly there to assist. On December 3, 2011, 16-year-old Dale Fisher had just left a recreational center run by the city's ceasefire organization when he was gunned down in Chicago's West Woodlawn neighborhood. Witnesses tell the police the attack happened around 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon as the teen and his friend walked near 62nd and South St. Lawrence Avenue. Friends say the two were headed to a corner store to buy a bag of potato chips when a two-door silver car pulled up. A gunman leaned out and opened fire, striking Dale in the chest several times. The other That was only the beginning. King Von was a demon before witnessing his friend White that killed. Von allegedly became obsessed with going out on hits after Dale was murdered. The ops knew who murdered Dale and they wanted revenge. That's when King Von's name began ringing bells throughout the Woodlawn area. In Chicago, killing at an early age is common. Some kids begin killing at the age 12. Von, on the other hand, didn't start getting into trouble until high school. Some say he was spoiled rotten. Even after his father's death, his mother still kept him in nice clothes. Von wasn't a drug dealer. Sometimes to make money, him and his friends broke in people's houses and stole valuable items. He was once arrested and had to serve months in boot camp.
You right. You weren't supposed to. But on my kids, you weren't claiming Wick City when we was going to Hyde Park either.
King Von comes from the Kiloword 078YKN Black Disciple set, although O Block is his main set. However, the fact that Kiloword 078 was not his main set will not prevent him from participating in the war between YKN and G-Ville. At Kiloword 078, King Von will be close. The J-Lo, for example, killed few years ago, but he was not even a gang member. You should also know that at one time, brawls, giant fights between 2 or more sets, were still trendy. Even if today we know King Von's reputation as a rowdy, even back then, the rapper was always.
Hey y'all, bro. This nigga King Von, bro. Like he witnessed a dude named White, his homie, get murdered by a dude named 50 Shot. Crazy enough, the police witnessed it. And he shot at the police. At that point, when you see your opportunity, he could have waited. But he seen that nigga right there. He had to get him. He didn't give a fuck if the police seen it or not. Like the police just seen this nigga murder this guy. Went over there. They got shot at. That's crazy.
is in the front row to fight against the members of G-Ville.
On Sunday, I embarrassed him. I made him walk all the way up 63rd crying in front of everybody. The whole killer ward out there. On Sunday, coming from Part1.
Before OD get killed, King Von will start hanging out indirectly with FBG Duck, FBG, Dutchy and Buddha. Indeed, a member of the 078YKN was at school with members of STLED. And a relationship was established between them. As a result, King Von, FBG Duck, Dutchy, and Buddha hung out together, without anything happening, since they shared the same friends. However, there was one exception. When FBG Buddha jumped on King Von after school. One day. This was the last time they were together. It was time for Von to choose one side. He could no longer represent two gangs. A young King Von chose Wick City. This was around 2009. Around this time, King Von began hanging out in Parkway Gardens every day. His cousins, Ostop and E-Dog, are from there. Von became close friends with Chief Keef, J-Money, OD, Perry, T-Roy, among others. Wooski was living in Parkway Gardens at the time as well, but he wasn't a black disciple. Wooski's older brother Mike was a loyal member of Wick City and close friends with OD Perry. Wooski was a gangster disciple, but he hung out with the young Wick City members, Wooski's other big brother Fella was a member of Wick City as well. Fella was killed in 2007 by a gangster disciple. Mike wanted Wooski to become a black disciple for that reason, but an 11 years old Wooski refused to switch gangs.
Damn.
Around this time, OD Perry was the heart of Wick City. He was known for shooting. He allegedly shot more than 5 people. OD was one of the first young members in Wick City to put in work. In 2009, he allegedly murdered a guy by the name of Jeremy Marshall aka Lil 4. Lil 4 was a gangster disciple from Jero set that motivated the other young members of Wick City to kill. OD protected everyone in Parkway Gardens. He was loved by everyone who lived there.
Are you a marketer for small clients with big dreams? Want to help your customers in
19-year-old Nikita Washington aka Kita was also loved in Parkway Gardens. For those who don't know, Parkway Gardens is the name of the housing project. Wick City was the name of the Black Disciple set that's located in Parkway Gardens. The gang members called Parkway Gardens, Wick City. Kita grew up in Parkway Gardens. Her apartment was the hangout spot for the young Wick City gang members. She fed them, supplied them with drugs and alcohol, even let them sleep over. They looked at her as a big sister. Kita didn't mind fighting for the young gang members. When they had problems with females, they went to get Kita to beat up the females. Kita was special to Wick City. Unfortunately, on September 3, 2009, Nikita Washington died of heart failure. That left a dark cloud over Parkway Gardens. That was most of the young members' first time losing a close friend. Between 2009 and 2011, numerous of shootouts took place between Wick City and Jero. Again, for those who don't know, Jero City is a gangster disciple set that's located just blocks away from Parkway Gardens on 62nd and Vernon Eberhard. They are closely allied with STL. STL is another gangster disciple set that's located just 1 block away on 63rd and St. Lawrence. Jero City and Wick City beef started years back. Wooski's older brother Fella was allegedly killed by a member of Jero. That's the reason Wooski's other brother Big Mike was so close to the Wick City members. OD Perry was Wick City top hitter at the time. Not only was he a shooter, he knew how to shoot. Wooski, who's a member of the STL gangster Disciple said, would go and give Jarrow City information about Wick City. It came to a point where the older members of Wick City made the young members stop hanging out with Wooski. In 2010, young gang members would fight without using weapons. It was common for young gang members to come on each other's turf and fight. O.D. Perry was a couple years older. Gang members his age were all using guns. Members from ages 12 to 15 were still getting into brawls. Most of the time the brawls were broken up by an older member. Both gangs would go their separate ways and live again to fight the next day. But that would soon change.
The new Hyundai Sonata with remote smart parking assist. You won't find that on Accord, Camry.
Okay, so, alright, okay. These niggas was just fighting at first. You know, I already know that Wooski already started it, but I don't know if started it, but I know he shot somebody. Cause I remember on some shit, like, I don't know, I just remember some shit, like in some other videos, that Wooski nigga, it's like the same, like everybody keeps saying the same shit. Yeah, cause I did that story of FBG Wooski. That shit crazy. This nigga Wooski, nigga. I don't know, y'all. But hey, man, this is the end of part 1. Man, y'all go to part 2, man. Hey, y'all, man. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. When you hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification button so that I know every time I drop a video, you be the first one to see it. Alright, y'all, man. Alright, man, y'all. This is Young Chris 2K, man. I'm out. Deuce.